rousing, boisterous, tumultuous welcome ever given to any visiting or local celebrity, His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I, Emperor of Ethiopia, arrived. The crowd erupted into a frenzy of rejoicing as they broke through the lines of soldiers and police and surged out onto the tarmac, eager to engulf the emperor with their affection. The ceremonial welcome that was planned had to be abandoned as the avalanche of men, women, and children swept away all semblance of order. His Imperial Majesty was introduced to many dignitaries and members of the Rastafarian cult in full regalia. The Emperor afterwards presented gold medallions to the Rastafarians. Flanked by officials of state and the military, he was escorted across the lawns of King's House. There, on a balcony, he settled back to enjoy a Jamaican concert under the stars.
Greetings and salutations of peace. You are now in tune on the One, the Force itself. At this time we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. The constellation Sirius plays a great role in human affairs. The whole 11-11-2011 phenomenon is based around Sirius. There's another star in this mix also. We can see it when we add the month, date, and year using numerology. We get the number 8, which is a symbol or resonant number of Nibiru. So we see Nibiru behind this event of ascension, 11-11-11, etc. I'm giving this information freely because all need to know. And it is my spiritual instructions to give freely. Most of you would only pay for lies anyway. Many times I have pointed out in my work that the number 23 is resonant number of Sirius, the star we call the dog star. Canis Major. On Earth, the hotter days of summer are called dog days. That's because Sirius becomes aligned with the sun and it is closer to Earth. In ancient Egypt, this event signaled the annual flooding of the Nile. Normally, this event starts July 23rd on our calendar. Note also that 7/23/2011 equals 16. And 16 is deduced to 7, which is Sept in ancient Egypt, which is one of the names of Sirius. In Tarot, the number 7 is the chariot. Note that this key signifies victory for the triumphant king who has conquered all on all planes, particularly those of the mind, science, and growth. He wears a diadem with a 8-pointed star, a crown with a 8-pointed star. This 8-pointed star represents the chariot Nibiru. Also, the winged disc is present on the chariot. There can be no doubt that the key 7 of Tarot is Nibiru. So how does the Rastafari and Haile Selassie fit into all this? As recorded in the book Catch a Fire, the definitive book of the life of the Prophet Bob Marley, Haile Selassie's birth and the stars, etc. For several years, Ras Macadans, chaplains, and astrologers had been foretelling of the infant's birth. Neptune and Pluto, they explained, had started slowly moving towards each other in the year 1399. Both planets traveled along a heliocentric line, taking 493 years to intersect. The moment would come, July 1892, sparking off radiations from other zodiacal signs that would mystically influence the constellation Leo. His birth would end a long drought period. His birth corresponds to Isaiah chapter 9, verse 3. In commemoration of the 119th birthday celebration of the King of Kings, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, we bring you the following presentation. Note that July 23rd, 2011, the sun enters the sign of the lion, Leo. It is exactly 111 days. It is exactly 111 days from 7/23/2011 to 11/11/2011. So, from the Emperor's 119th birthday, note 911 or 119 equals 11. We are commemorating this at this particular time. Note that from July 23rd, 2011, the Emperor is now 119. From this date until 11/11/2011, when the portals of Sirius opens again, the vortex, the Arizona vortex opens, it is exactly 111 days. You are now in tune on the One, the Force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. This presentation will shed a little more light on the Master Blaster Jamming, the significance of the Emperor Haile Selassie, and the Rastafari movement. Again, you are now in tune on the One, the Force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. I am your brother, the Rastafari. I call Ayman I.
This is the way we sing for you.
We'll sing for you all day and night.
This is the way we dance for you.
We'll dance for you when
This is the way we dance for you.
you ever have, like, you're somewhere, right, and you're little, and you're making noise or something like that, right? Just, father tries to ignore it for as long as he can, right? Could you cut that noise out? Fanny, could you cut that noise out, please?
Okay.
That damn thing. A man crazy in here.
The address in Palo Alto is 998 Van Auken. That's V as in Victor, A-N-A-U-K-I-N.
7, 6, 4, 1, equals 3, 8, 2, 0, 5.00.
See. They won't shoot me now.
River, because
Which way do we go? Slide the camera to the left, right then once you get it lined up.
cost of making products there. See? Higher?
Hear that pitch? That's a signal that you're either too high or too low. And if you can if you can then see whether it feels like you're too high or too low, it gives you a clue as to where you are in the array.
You know, this song reminds me of Boston.
Boston, Massachusetts?
We went to Boston.
Yeah, me
Went
too.
back in Boston. Gave you love, I made you move.
Your dwello in the valley of despair and frustration.
Hi, my name is Mason.
Then you got a premonition.
How you doing? Good. I got in here. I snuck my way in here, but I wanted to see. And the question is, my desire is to become a promoter, and I want to ask your advice on what should I do in order to obtain my goal. See, I don't know that much about promotions, really. You mean, meaning promotions as to promoting shows? Yes. I don't really know. There's a guy, one of the people that is assisting the promoter. Yeah. Here.
Excuse me, we got a guy that's gonna take us over in the bus. You ready? Right?
Bus?
I'll take you over.
We got a whole bus to ourselves.
Okay. His name is, where's Charlie? Where's